Hello, Flow Skaters. Shaun Unwin is here. Going to hang out with you guys for, let's say, 12 minutes, maybe 13 minutes. And what I'm showing you here is the raw footage from a recent video we made. So the videos are usually, we go out skating for a couple hours, try and put a couple lines together, use that to make the next video. But coming up with the lines is a lot of fun. So this is the first one that I came up with. Now, generally how this works is, find something, like you could think of it as the centerpiece to the line, and then you look what's ahead, what's behind, and then you find a line and a way you can flow through the space and kind of put in this little crown jewel. So this is my centerpiece, this obstacle here. So the tricky part here is I got to get my left foot on that ledge in a way that I can push off of it, land solidly enough that I have the proper speed to get over that ledge there, and then down the stairs on the other side. So a lot going on here. It would be amazing just to go over that railing back there. Maybe we'll see the railing again. No, we'll see it again here. It'd be amazing to go over that railing directly onto that exhaust system without having to sit on the ledge the way that I do, but the railing is kind of broken. It's a bit of a sketchy spot, so that didn't happen. So this is cool. It looks like I'm on the edge of a building. I'm not really. Still a big drop on the other side. That 360 was okay. It's really hard for me not to over-rotate that 360, so I ended up landing, turning to my left. This is all really good. I love this. Just fun. Skating through the pillars, great. Now back to the serious stuff. Getting onto that ledge. It's a good jump right into the wall. Here you're jumping straight into that wall, so you have to make a quick turn. And now, right about now, I'm pretty much trying to just prepare for this here. So I'm thinking about getting my foot planted firmly off that rail for a good start. And now I'm looking, okay, make sure I get my foot on so I can push off. And then I knew I had it from here. This is a really difficult stair ride. That's why I have my hands on the railing. But those are very steep stairs. And they're quite tall. So the stair is short, it's tall, it's not easy to ride down. So using the railing, I was actually able to make it smooth. And my previous attempts at using my hands and going down that railing were not that smooth. I was always catching on the stairs. I was able to make it to the bottom of the stairs, just not gracefully. Okay, so there's a little wall ride we saw there, and I thought, okay, that can be the centerpiece to this line here. So I moved back, find this other building, some interesting things here, a nice smooth road to skate on. So let's take advantage of this nice smooth road. Up and over, I like that. There was good rhythm there, kind of 1-2 med spin. Now, coming up the stairs here is a little sketchy, but there's not enough. Yeah, it is what it is. And now it was tough for me to really concentrate on that wall ride to see where I wanted my feet and put them there, because I was more preoccupied with traffic. So it was kind of more of like a wall kick, didn't really get the wall ride. And this here, I would rather do something different. Wasn't a huge fan of what I saw there. But still rolling, still going. A little dippity-doo. Some room for some fun stuff there. So that was a missed opportunity. And I must have been tired by that point. Well, I guarantee you I was tired at that point. You could see me really laboring after the landing on that 180. Okay, so this is the next line. Oh, this doesn't go quite so well. Landing on that grate was a bit sketchy. I knew I was landing across the grate, so I'd be able to roll on it, but just didn't plan on that at all. Did not look ahead to see what my landing was here. I had something planned across the street, so this is just moving back and finding my way back over to that spot. And there's some fun things to do. This is really cool, but I didn't, definitely did not plan that out. So Alex is like, oh, I thought you were going to do this. Jump across and roll across. You'll see it in a second here. And I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I should do. So what happened there is, regrouped, found some more funner stuff at the beginning. So I always if something goes wrong, I like to start further back, allow my body to get more into the flow. So I like that. Crossovers up the stair, that little underbar with the twist. kind of incorporates a little bit of the cat spin idea that I got from Colin Martin. The idea that you don't have to generate rotation from the ground, kind of like twisting as you're jumping off. You can jump straight up in the air and, like a cat does, manipulate your body with kind of twisting of your core. And I don't know exactly how it works, but you can twist your way around. So Colin Martin can actually do, and he showed me a video of him doing a cat spin 180 off the mega ramp at the Pennsylvania Woodward, and it was amazing. He just flew straight off the ramp. His arm, he like stretched his body out really tall, arms over his head, and then kind of folded himself in half. So that kind of, engagement of the core, I suppose, allowed him to twist around and land a 180 like a cat would. Very crazy. So this was a really good line here. Really like that one. So we're going to see that again because we're going to go through the actual edit after. And I hit my heels off the rail there, which I thought was a cool touch, even though I didn't mean to do it. To me, it just meant that I was tired, but I committed to jumping on that ledge, and the bonus points was I got to hit the rail on the way up. Ooh, so got a little squashed on that jump there. And that's never a good start to a line. What happens here? So this is all good, just kind of flowing through, moving around what's there, not too much. Okay, so the plan there is to jump on the ledge and then jump to the next ledge after that, and then to the next ledge after that. However, when I jumped onto that first ledge, you can see security guards there. So we went around the building, said, don't worry, we're leaving, and then thought, okay, let's try one more, and then just get out of there. So the landing there was much better. Kind of a short, not short walkway, but narrow. It was hard to get much stride going on there. So it's basically the same line from before. I had a little 180 through the garbage cans there. Okay, so now I'm eyeing up this ledge, and I jump in a position where I could get to this one, but I didn't have the best landing on that second ledge, so I wasn't able to carry enough speed, in my mind at least, to make it to the next ledge. So I bailed out. Now this, like, what a spot this is. It's so cool. Barcelona of Calgary. That's not what I mean. I'm going to say Calgary is the Barcelona of Canada. Things like that. Cool. And there I'm just like, Alex, cut. He's like, are you still going? I'm like, no, need a break. Okay, so that was all the footage. That's everything we recorded that day. So you can see we're not trying things over and over and over again. It's pretty much like, let's get it done, plan it out, and commit to it. And our general rule, by the way, is always twice, never three. So we like to find a line, even if we feel like we did it perfectly, do it again, see if we can improve on it. And if we want to, do it one more time after that. Or, if I do the line and it doesn't go well, and then I try it again and it doesn't go well, then I start to rethink the line. And I think, okay, well, this is what's giving me troubles. I'm going to do something a little bit different and, nail it the next try. So, yeah, this is actually, Alex even said it, not on camera, but after he stopped recording, he said, this is one of the best lines we've ever filmed. And I agree. Like, there's a few things, obviously, in my own skating I would like to have imagined myself doing more grandly, but look at the camera work here. That work away. Now he's got to go down the stairs to get this. It's amazing. Bravo, Alex. Yeah, one of the best lines we have ever done and you have ever filmed. Thank you, my friend. So now, generating some decent speed. In my mind, I'm kind of channeling Nico Torelli, because I saw him do a video of these really quick crossovers generating tons of speed. So I'm like, that's fun. And my skating doesn't have a lot of real quick movements. Everything's a bit more deliberate. It's just my style. Again, that wall ride could be better. It'd be fun to go back and really wall ride that thing and find another line through this area. Cool. So I really like that. Again, this I would like to have done better. The people there are like, woo! They made a really fun sound as we skated by. It was really cool. Yeah, if that car wasn't there, I actually could have done a little jump out of that thing. Would have been fun. Boom. And you know what? Like, not bad. That landing wasn't the best, but not bad, not bad. Fade to black. Dun, dun, dun. Nice little crossovers. The underbar with the twist. Really cool. Yeah, love it. I suppose part of that cat technique, got me thinking about it, is getting laid back the way you do as you go underneath that bar there. And my hands are on the bar, so I could technically be using my hands to generate the rotation, but my feet aren't generating the rotation. So I think there's something to that cat technique with the underbars. Oh man, I have to call Colin now. Yeah. So here Alex was actually supposed to follow me up the stairs, what we had talked about. And I was going to go down there instead of back over these stairs. Because there's a nice little runway and then a little downhill bank. But it ended up over here, and this is nice and smooth. But skating through there was so much wind on my face. Okay, so if you like this move right here, I have filmed a little breakdown of it. Now, I don't know how thorough it will be. But if you're interested in those sorts of movements, I think it will help. Boom, there we go. Thank you so much for all the amazing support. Thank you for watching this video. It's a long one, so I really appreciate your time. And yeah, a little splash for the merchandise. Thank you. We've sold more merchandise this past month than ever before. So thank you. My gosh, namaste and subscribe.